I hate to say it because this is biased, but she really was a problemless child. We feel like we did everything that we could do, but still, we lost.
Chip and Carol Butler are dealing with the death of their only daughter. She couldn't get through the problems, which led her to take her own life the summer before her senior year of high school in 2021.
In tonight's Buckley Report, Bob speaks to her parents and a counselor who says there are things that you can do if you worry about where your child's life is right now.
What made Lily Butler's case so difficult is she didn't present a picture of despair.
She loved people. She was a Christian.
She was popular.
Well liked by her peers. From outward appearances, you say, hey, wow, they've got it all together. They're doing well, and it's not noticeable. Internally, Lily struggled with an eating disorder.
It was such a slow progression. She started, would eliminate certain foods. I don't want to eat this anymore. I don't like that for this reason. And your taste buds change, and you just accept that.
What Carol and Chip Butler couldn't accept was their daughter with the radiant smile began to isolate herself in high school.
Started to push friends away and started to not want to have activities, not want to have birthday parties, not want to have sleepovers. Was on her phone quite a bit, social media.
I would call that the #1 parenting battle of our age, because the way that it affects each child is so different.
Alicia Brown didn't work with Lily, but she's a professional counselor who has worked with high school-aged kids for more than a decade.
Mental illness does not have a face. You can't pinpoint a particular personality. The behavior characteristics and signs and warning signs are absolutely something that you need to be looking for.
The Butlers did look for the signs. They had Lily in the best therapy programs they could find and saw so much progress in her situation.
We were even told by the nutritionist we had gotten through.
If anybody can make it, Lily can make it.
For some reason, Lily couldn't quite get past the darkness. She took her own life in July of 2021, just a month before she was to begin her senior year of high school.
Never did it ever cross my mind.
No.
Never crossed my mind that it would get to that point.
It is really prevalent. 17%, ages 6 to 17, were struggling with a mental illness in 2020.
Nearly 1 in 5.
That's right.
That's nearly 1 in 5 with a full diagnosis of a mental illness. And Alicia says that every kid may hint at problems in their own way.
I think the conversation piece back and forth with your child and all the children in your life is where you find the actual struggle.
But some kids don't want to communicate. What do you do in those situations?
I would say the gesture of offering is giant. So a teenager looking at you and saying 3 words is a win sometimes. It's not as much as we want as the parent, but it's the gesture of offering is giant.
Right.
The Butlers dealt with a version of that.
Lily was not somebody that would clam up. She would just deflect, and she would mask. I'm fine, Daddy.
But the same determination that earned her these medals as a straight-A student and a successful athlete was, in the end, her downfall.
When she got in her head that, I don't know that I can get out of the hole that I'm currently in, I think she made the decision to end her life. And at that point, because of her doggedness, because of her determination, she wasn't going to be denied. We feel like we did everything that we could do, but still, we lost.
Lily's friends do a run each year around her birthday to remind people what Lily often told others who were struggling. They are precious and loved. If you want to contact Alicia Brown at the Oaks Therapeutic Center, we put a link to her website in this story on myfox8.com.